Through the storm and shattered skies, we rise above where Valeria lies. The wrath of Odin shakes the land, crystal shards within our hand.
Okay, right, we are live with this one now. So this is Dan and Max from the Crystal Collapse team bringing you a demo game on Tabletop Simulator using the Tabletop Simulator module we've got. You can download this and play it for yourself. The link is in the comments section below, or in the video caption. I'm just going to quickly run you through what we've got on the tabletop at the moment. So we've got the scenario set up here, which is, if I spin the camera around, the Crystal Secret. So on the Crystal Secret we have a series of A crystals and B crystals. You can see deployment zone A and deployment zone B. The objective here is to destroy the A crystals, but you can't destroy the A crystals until you've destroyed the B crystals. So you target the B crystals, that will open up an A crystal to be attacked, and then once you attack an A crystal we gain additional victory points. So an A crystal is worth, give me 2 seconds. I've got to get to the right page, sorry. So an A crystal is worth 3 points, a B crystal is worth 1 point, and taking out an opponent for the final time is worth 2 points. Oh, and sorry, taking out an opponent for the first time is worth 1 point. So we're on first to 8 points. So we can see the quest tracker down the left hand side of the board. So we have the Court of Vaaland, which is the team I'll be playing today, the red guys. And we've got the Exiles of Besalia, which is who Max is going to be using. And the other one's marked in blue over the other side. Right, so we need to each draw 5 cards to our hand plus the Joker. So pick up the Joker. Max, how do I pick up the how do I pick up the Joker? Oh, draw it. Yeah, draw the Joker, and I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra cards. Okay. So these are the cards in my hand now. And then this deck over here is the Fate deck. We use the Fate deck for modifiers and bonuses, so we don't need to worry about that just yet. That will come into play when they need to come into play. So we each start with 5 cards. You also get the Joker. The Joker can basically be any card you choose it to be. So if we need to use, for Hector I want to use Hellbringer and I don't have a spade in my hand, I can use the Joker to be a spade and just use that. Or we do have what we're calling God cards. The God cards are King, Queen, Jack and Ace. The King, Queen, Jack and Ace all have additional benefits and additional bonuses that happen when you use them. And using the Joker you can play a card as a King, or Queen or Jack or an Ace, and obviously gain your chosen benefit at any time. So right, let's first off get started. We're going to do initiative first. Max, do you want to just run us through initiative?
Yeah. I want to roll a die, and you roll a die too.
Okay, I get a 14.
I just want to roll. Come on, you have to.
There you go, bouncing off a tree. Got an 8.
You got an 8. I have a 13, so it's my initiative in the first round. So I will be activating my first character, and I think I will be activate one of my favorites, Victoria. She's here.
Yeah, very good.
She's a ridiculous good sniper.
She is.
What I want to do is, so I can move through characters, but I can move over enemy characters, so I can
Right, so movement importantly here is diagonal as well, so you can move. Victoria has a movement of 6, so she can move up to 6 squares. You can move through allied heroes, so friendly heroes are not obstacles to you. You can go up and down a single level with any single move, so this bit here where there's 2 levels, you cannot pass up there, but you can quite easily go up the 2 steps. You can do diagonals, you can do straight, you can zigzag around, you can move. The movement doesn't have to be linear, but you can move up to 6 squares in your movement turn.
And the important thing is, after the movement, I have to choose my facing, because facing is an important thing in Crystal Collapse, because we are playing here a tactic RPG.
Yep. So in the Tabletop Simulator module,
so
the facing is marked by the red cube at the front of the base. In the actual game, the tabletop game, we use like a circular base with a little triangular nose at the front. So the little triangle is the part that denotes the front facing. If for whatever reason you want to choose to use different basing methods or different base types on your models, then it's fine. You just have to agree which is your facing side.
Yeah. Here, have my facing this side, so now I take a look. Yeah, I have line of sight to the objective, and I will play that card.
So Max is attacking the. You're attacking the B crystal, Max. Yeah, B spade.
Yes, I want.
Yep.
I want to activate the B crystal. Before I activate my ability, take aim. Victoria receives 1 attack token and perform an attack action. So to activate that skill, I have to pay a card with the same suit.
Mm-hmm.
And now I token, an attack token. Place them there. I can use them in my attack. And now I perform an attack. For performing the attack, I use another card, and I will use the 8.
Okay, now the crystal can't defend because it doesn't have a deck, but it does have a defense value, which against physical attacks is over here. You can see the B crystal is physical defense 5, magical defense 2, so they are weak against a magical attack. So we're going for defense 5 on this crystal, Max.
Yeah, they are 5. When I calculate my attack value, I have 8, 6.
Yep,
What's
so we
giving me a 13. 13 minus 5 is 9.
Hang on one second, Max.
That means my hit value is a 9.
Just to clarify, that was 14, not 13.
Oh yeah, sorry. The rate.
It's still 9 at the end.
I always have that thing with 13, 15. It's still 9 at the end. So, I have calculated my attack value. It's a 9. Now I calculated the value of dices. I have 2 ground.
Yeah, two attack dice needing 9 or less.
I would spend them. I can spend them to receive another die.
One second, Max. The audio broke.
So now I have.
1 second. The audio broke up a little bit then. So what Max has just done, the take aim skill, which I'm just going to put up on screen again. Take aim. Victoria receives 1 attack token and then performs an attack action. So Max used his attack token that he generated with that skill to give him an extra dice. Now, ordinarily, if Max was attacking an enemy hero at this point, because of being on an elevated position, he would also get additional bonuses. But I'm right in saying, Anna Max, the additional bonuses don't convey to attacking crystals and objectives.
Yeah.
So the elevation in this case doesn't actually give him a boost. So we're talking the flat attack skill plus the card and then the number of dice we've got. So 3 dice needing 9 or less. Good spin. Okay, it looks like we get we've got a 6, a 9 and a 2. So that's 3 points of damage. And they have a health of 4. So 1 more health point and that is a goner. Let me get some health tokens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Victoria.
So that's Max has done his activation there.
It's you.
In the ideal world, right now, I would love to be able to get over there and take that crystal.
I think you can do that with Joshua, maybe.
You think? So Joshua, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then
yeah,
1,
you
2,
can do it.
4.
You have a range of 2.
Okay, let's do it then. So we go. Joshua is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm going to activate Joshua's skill, Dragon Dance. So Dragon Dance, place Joshua on an empty space in area 4, ignore all obstacles in his path, then reposition and attack. So this is going to put me dangerously close to his objective zones. This is not necessarily going to be a fantastic idea, but let's go do it anyway. So we can go area 4 is basically 1, 2, 3, 4. So anywhere within 1, 2, 3, 4, up to there basically. So this point here, we end up with a really big wide spread. So basically he's leaping up into the air and then coming back down to attack. So I need, what is Joshua? He's a club as well. So I will pay my 5 of clubs to activate the skill. So that's Joshua leaping now. I'm going to rotate him. I'm still a little bit not quite savvy on Tabletop Simulator yet, but so rotate Joshua, and then I need to play a card to do the attack. So I will play. Let's do an 8 as well. So we'll do an 8 like Max did. To me, you have the same cards in our hand, Max. Does the deck need shuffling?
Yeah, I think we have to shuffle them.
Yeah, let's just shuffle the skill deck a second. And the fate deck, let's just shuffle them as well. A couple of shuffles. Okay, so 8 of clubs. So Joshua has an attack value of 7. Do you know what I need to? I'm going to position him back just 1 extra position now, rather than where I put him. So Joshua has an attack value of 7, plus 8, which gives us, is that 19? We'll take away 5, so we're dealing down, no, ignore me. The 5's nothing to do with, the 5 was my activation skill, I'm getting muddled. So we take the 8, we add the 7, which gives us, what's that, 16, 17. I'm going to take 5 physical defense away from the crystal, which takes me down to a 12. So we're looking for 12 or less on the 2 dice. So I haven't got any bonuses. I've got no extra dice or anything else. I'm just rolling 2. Let's bring him up here. Let's give him a roll. So a 20 and a 5. So I've actually scored a critical and a 5. So I've actually caused 3 points of damage to that crystal right now, which I can't cause 3 points of damage to it because it's only got 1 health left. But that crystal is well and truly dead. So I get 1 victory point. And now I need to draw a fate card.
And draw a card.
Yeah, I need to draw a fate card now. So this is part of the oops. This is part of our. There we go. It's a club. So this one, the club crystal, is going to get a quest marker on it.
Oh, we forgot the quest marker.
We'll just pop.
Use another one.
I'll put a blind token on it. I'll do. Any old token will do. So we need 2 tokens on an A crystal to be able to attack it. So far we've got the 1. And I'm just going to put my discard pile just here.
You know what you forgot?
Nope.
If you own our victory point, a quest point, you draw a card.
Do you know I've never played
that?
I've never played that rule, but let's do it.
Right?
That's a very handy extra skill. I've never actually used that in the game. So thank you for telling me, Max.
Yeah.
I only did the whole translation of the rule book from
Recommend.
German to English, so you'd think I'd know that by now.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
I've had Joshua's activation. Let's pop a token on him. Max, over to you.
Yeah, it's my turn. What I let me count.
So he can either try and take out Joshua, or he can obviously make his way over to another B crystal and try and take one of them out.
Corrado is also a fast character, but he's not fast as the Dancing Dragoon, Joshua.
Yeah, Corrado has a charge skill that lets him kind of do a move and then do another move and then attack. But because he was a little bit overpowered in the previous version, we've actually turned him down a little bit, so he's now only got 3 movement. So he can still get across the table quick. But obviously using his skills and abilities, it means it doesn't quite run from one side to the other and then slam you into next week anymore. So as magic users go, Lily is one of my favourites. Purely from an attack point of view, to be honest, whether you use her skills or not, Lily's abilities, she has movement 4, which is pretty standard. She has range 4, which puts her on par with Victoria, but she also has attack value 6, which is above average. Nagold in comparison has only got attack value 4. Oh, hang on, Max. We got 4 and 1. Max, Nagold's card needs an update, I think.
Yep. Yeah, it's 6 and 3.
I was going to say 6 and 3 for Nagold, isn't it? Okay, so we'll get that tweaked and re-uploaded into the module. But yeah, so she's got attack value 6, but she's got range 4, which makes her one of the best kind of ranged mage attackers.
Yeah. Yeah. And the good thing on magical range attacks is that the most characters that have armor don't have a magical armor.
Yeah, so my one, Lysara, for example, here, she's got attack value, defense value 3. It doesn't sound a lot, but when you try and hurt Lysara, more often than not, she's going to absolutely wipe out any chances you've got of hurting her because of the armor. So if you take her out with the magical attack, you see she's got 0 magical defense. You know, you remove all of the benefits by hitting her with magic, essentially. Hector, in contrast, Hector has 2 points of magical defense, so he stands up quite well against mages. But hit him with the normal guy, you're fine.
And here's the thing. Lily is swinging his stick in the air, and you're listening some sound. She's starting to cast some magic. And I think she has found a target that called Joshua. I will attack you. So
Okay, so Max is going to attack. Right, so this is a combat now. So previously we've attacked crystals. We played the card straight up because you didn't need to worry about what the opponents played. Now, if I come to my hand, I need to play a card that's going to defend. So normally I wouldn't say this out loud so that Max knows what I've got in my hand, but I've got both a queen and I've got an ace. So the queen is going to, if I use the queen will give me an extra fate card, which allows me to kind of boost my defensive value, which makes Max's required roll lower, which means he's got a lesser chance of actually hitting me. If I choose the ace, then Max is going to lose an attack dice. So if he's only got 2 attack dice to start with, then he would lose 1. However, we can see Max is hitting me from an elevated position here. Now he is going for a forward attack, so the frontal attack means I'm going to get a fate card to defend anyway.
But I can draw on line side to the side.
Oh yeah, sorry, ignore that. Yeah, he can hit me in the side. From where Max's positions at the moment, he's able to hit both the front face and the side face, and when that's an option, you choose one. And in that case, you're never going to choose the front. Because as I've just said,
sorry my friend.
Yeah, if you attack from the front, the defender is going to get a bonus. You want to always avoid that wherever possible. So I'm going to play a queen. Oh, I should have played it face down. But I'm going to play a queen to give me an extra fate card for my defense. So it gives me a bit of a bonus, but it also counts as a value 10. So my defense value at the moment is 10 plus my fate card, which is 2. So I have a total defense value of 12 in this instance. So Max has played a joker, which means he gets free choice of what card to play. So Max, what are you opting for? You're going to go jack or you're going to go king?
Yeah. Before I decide that, I have to calculate all my modifications, and I can do it in the direction I want. So first of all, I'm higher than you.
Yep.
That gives me 1 fate card. Place it face down. Okay, it's a 3. So then it's an attack from the side. It doesn't mean anything, but I am in range of.
Oh God, yes. Okay, let me just come over to
Victoria.
So Victoria has a passive skill, as Max is just is using now very wisely. So friendly heroes within area free of Victoria receive an attack token when they perform an attack action. That doesn't cost anything to play. It's a passive, so it's always available. You've just got to make sure that A, she's in range, and B, you remember that it's there. And B is the more important one because it's the one, it's one that everybody forgets.
Yeah.
Now I can see another character who might be a possible issue here as well. So we've also got Corrado. Friendly heroes within area 2 of Corrado receive an additional fate card when they determine hits. Now, luckily for me, 1, 2, Victoria would be in area 2 of Corrado. Lily in this instance is just out, so she doesn't get the extra bonus there. And Roland doesn't have a buff that benefits anybody else yet. So
yeah. The thing is, you have played a queen, so you have a really high attack, so you take down my chance to hit me. So this is why I choosing my joker to play as a jack
to give you an extra fate card.
Yes.
Okay, so Max has a total. Sorry,
yeah?
go, carry on. Sorry.
Yeah. We calculated the value. You can do that because you're better with the English numbers than me.
Okay, so Max has a standing base attack value of 6 with Lily. He's then added 10 to it with the Joker, so we're on 16. Add our 4 gives us 20, and add 3 gives us 23. Deduct from that my 12. So take the 10 away, we're on 13. The 2 takes us down to 11. So Max is aiming for, is it 3 attack dice you're using now?
Yeah.
So Lily has a standing attack pool of 2, plus the 1 for the attack token. So we're looking for 11 or less across 3 dice, and obviously a 20 is a critical and causes 2 damage. So we've got 1 hit out of that, so a 9. So let's put 1.
Come on.
Sorry, mate. Let's put 1 point of damage on Joshua. So Joshua has 3 health. So he's down to 2 health in total now. Okay, so that is Lily's activation. We're on to my turn now. So for my turn, I think I'm going to use Nagold. I'm going to move Nagold 1, 2. No. Yeah. Right, I'm going to rotate him. So set his facing, so he's facing to the left. And I'm going to use a magical attack from a short range. So the way the magic attacks work in this is we use a cone. So the first square in any direction is always the one immediately in front of you. The next one is 1 either side, so it has a spread of 3. And then the next one will have a spread of 5, sorry, it goes from there to this imaginary square over here that doesn't exist. So my bee crystal is within range of my cone. I am going to use, remember I've got the wrong card here, so the card is wrong, sorry, it says attack 4. So Nagold has attack value 6 with range 3. So I'm not going to use Nagold's, no I will, I'll use Fireball, I might not get to use anything else this turn. So I'm going to play my, I'm going to play my heart. My 6 of hearts to activate Fireball, so it's a heart skill. So I need to pay for the skill. So 6 is my my skill activation card. And then I'm going to play a Joker as my actual attack card, and I'm going to play that as a king to give me an extra attack dice. So Nagold is going in with 3 attack dice, needing 10, 6, so 16 minus. Now remember I said the bee crystal has a value of 2 against magical defense, so I'm actually rolling under 14s this time. So you can see the difference it takes, makes when you use a mage to do these bee crystals. So let's give these dice a roll. Is it R I press? Yes it is. Okay, so we've got a 7, an 8 and a 1, so I've caused 3 points of damage to the crystal. However, because I used Nagold's Fireball skill, roll 1 additional dice for each success. So I can roll each of those 3 dice a second time and hope I can cause at least 1 more point of damage, which will give me the... Okay, so I literally only have caused 1 extra point of damage, which thankfully is enough. So this bee crystal now, I don't need to put any damage tokens on it. I've taken it out in 1 round of attacks. So let's remove the bee crystal. I'm going to take an extra quest point, and as Max said earlier, I'm going to draw an additional card to my hand because of that. So Max is doing my card tidying up for me. One thing I will say as well is, when we're playing Crystal Collapse in person, we have to obviously split the card deck down, so each player has their own card deck. We remove the fate deck cards from it, and that is all of the cards valued from 2 to 4, and then 1 of the jokers. So they get removed out. When we're playing cards on the table, you need to have 2 separate discard piles. It's very good habit to get into kind of keeping on top of your cards and keeping everything organised. Keep your 2 sets of discard piles well away from each other, and when you come to wrap the game up and pack away at the end, it makes setting up the next time round 10 times easier, because you can very easily separate your 2 decks. Otherwise you have to sit there and manually sort them every time. It's a bit of a drag. So there's a pro tip for you. Okay, so Max, it's your turn now, your activation. Let me pop my activation token on Nagold. Who's going next at your team? Oh,
you
sorry.
don't have drawn a skill card.
Yep, I need to take a draw skill card.
Okay, let's hunt some dragons.
Hang on a sec. Let's flip this first. Oh! We've just unlocked an A crystal.
That's awesome.
There we go. So the club A crystal is fair game, Max. Which might give Max something to ponder now as well.
Okay, I will use Rado. 1, 2, 3. I will stand here, and I will play out my die to perform and charge and move additional other 3 spaces.
Yep.
I charge that crystal, of course.
So just to confirm here, Max is using Corrado's charge skill, which allows him to do a move action followed by an attack action. Now, against a human character, this will do displace 2, which basically will push the character back 2 squares in any direction of his choosing. However, because he's attacking a crystal, which is an inanimate object, displace doesn't affect it. So all he's basically done here is use his skill to gain additional movement and still make an attack. Well, I say all, but that's quite a powerful, extra little bonus. Because normally you do have the option, by the way, of your action, instead of being use a skill or use an attack, you do have the option of do a second move. So being able to combine a move with an attack is a nice substantial bonus.
Yeah, but my problem is I have to play a ace for the attack because I need the high attack value.
That's it. It gives him an attack value of 10, but it generates a protection token, which isn't really of any use to him at the moment.
Yeah, but if you attack him in this turn, I can use them.
Correct. Yeah.
So,
at the end of the turn, the protection token will disappear and go away. But like you said, he's got his side to me at the moment. If I decide I'm going to send Lissara over there to try and smack him in my next turn, he has some protection and is able to remove one of my attack dice. Okay. So Corrado has 3 attack points by standard. Let me find his card. There it is.
Yep.
He has 3 attack dice. Sorry, he has an attack value of 8. So he's currently got an attack value of 18 because he used his 10, his ace, sorry, for the value of 10. So 18 minus 5 is, what's that, 13? So 13 or less on 3 attack dice.
Here we go.
So I saw a 20 there. No, a 1, which is a hit, a 5 is a hit, and a 15 is a miss. So we've caused 2.
2 hit.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, you beat me to it. Yeah. So we've got two wounds on the B crystal, which on the A crystal, sorry, which leaves us 2 more to go. Now I don't have anybody I can get over there. Hector is my crystal killer, but 1, 2, 3, 4 is only going to put me in the square adjacent to it. Lissara, I can go 1, 2, 3. Oh, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's move Lissara then. I'll see if I can take an attack on this crystal. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, facing the crystal. She has attack value 7. So, I mean, just like Max, I'm going to play... Oh, I should save that really, shouldn't I? No, I am going to play my high card. I'm going to play an ace to attack that, so it gives me a 17, which I'll take 5 away from. Interestingly here, the A crystals have a magical defense of 5. So they're always going to have the same impact. There's no best character to attack a magic crystal, an A crystal with. So 17 minus 5 is going to give me 12, and she's got 2 attack dice on her profile. and I don't get any additional benefits here. So we're going to roll these 2 dice, 12 or less. So I get an 8 and a 19. So the 19 is useless to me, but the 8 does do an additional point of damage, which is unfortunate because I've left this crystal open for Max to take now. I don't think he'll do it this turn, but next turn there is a very strong possibility if he maintains the initiative.
So I activate my last character, Roland, and I have. I don't want to attack something. The only thing that I want to attack is the crystal token, but I can't come in range. So I use to draw a card. So you always can draw a card.
You right. So just to jump onto this point as well. So Max is drawing a card now, which adds a card to his hand. Now, when the turn ends, we've got 1 activation left. When the turn ends, we're going to refill our hand anyway. One point you need to be aware of, you need to be very careful about it, is obviously your resource management. You can see I've got 2 cards left. Max, how many cards have you got left in your hand?
2 cards.
2 cards. So we've each got 2 cards left. If you go very skill heavy and you start using lots of skills with everybody and you end up in combats where you're defending, it's very easy to blast through your cards really quickly. The second you use that last card in your hand, your opponent gains a victory point. So you're going to give a victory point away, a quest point. The other point to note is, if you blast through your entire skill deck and you empty your skill deck, when you draw that last skill card out of your skill deck, game over. Your opponent wins.
Yeah.
So you need to be careful with your resources. The temptation is always there to go gung-ho and really kind of like, you know, lay up everything. There are going to come times where you're going to kind of end up kind of just giving your opponent the hit against you because you don't want to use that last card in your hand. So yeah, just be cautious, be mindful of that. Let's tidy the cards off the table. And you've just done your last activation there, haven't you? With Roland. So I'm just going to move Hector now. So he's my last one. I don't know if there's much point going for the A crystal over here, so I might run up to this B crystal and start making a bit of a move to it. So I'm going to do a double move. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I go 1, 2. And I'm just going to rotate Hector so that he is facing the crystal. So next turn, I'm going to mess around positioning him. I can just go for it. It's dodgy doing that. It can go against you a little bit because I've just left his back open. So if Max is being particularly savage, there's potential that he could get Corrado over there and do a back attack on Hector, or possibly even Roland. But yeah. It's a tactical decision.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is.
I guess he's your favorite character.
Who, Hector?
Hector, yeah.
I don't know if I have a favourite character at the moment. You know. I think I'd struggle to pick my favourite character.
Because you love anybody.
Yes, I think they're all right. I think they've all got their parts. I think if I was going to choose one character I would always have on my party, it would probably be either Victoria or Lily. Just because the range that they have is ace, but also the passive skills that they both bring to the table are just epic. So, Lily, we haven't really talked about, but her passive skill, if you are attacked whilst you're near her, if another one of your allies is attacked whilst she's within range, she forces a reroll on one of the dice, and obviously it can be quite difficult to score a hit against an actual player character. So having to reroll one of the hits can be pretty savage. She did used to make you reroll every single hit, and that was just OP. OP to another level.
Yeah.
So we have had to turn her down just a smidge, but she's still cool. I'll still choose her. Right, so we are turn over. Let's remove all the tokens. We've got no status effects to resolve, have we? We need to redraw our hand up to 5 cards. If you've... turds, where did I put my joker? Oh, yeah, if you've played a joker, you need to put that back into your hand. So I've got 2 cards, 2 cards plus my joker. I need to get 3 more. Draw, draw.
And I will... This one... This one...
Oh yeah, and you can discard cards from your hand as well. So if you want to discard a card at this point now, at the beginning of the turn, is there a limit to how many cards we can discard, Max, or are we just doing?
No, you can. No, it's like you draw up to 5, then you decide how many you want to discard.
Yep.
Discard them and draw again.
Okay, so I'm going to discard 2
It
and redraw 2.
because the thing is, of course, you can discard any you have on the hand, but you can lose the game by doing that all turn.
Yeah, this is it. If you discard your whole hand every single time, I've currently got 28 cards left in my skill deck. Max has still got 28 in his after we've got a full hand of cards. So obviously 28 cards is going to deplete quite quickly if you're getting through the turns, but discarding 5 cards a time. So. So yeah, so just be cautious. Exercise a bit of caution with your cards, resource management. Right, Max. So initiative this turn.
Yeah.
We on dice rolls again.
Yeah.
Yep. Ready. So this time we get a 19 and you get a 4. The tables have turned. Okay, so do I use Lysara, or I think I'm going to try and use Naggold. Actually, I'm going to move Naggold up. He doesn't get a bonus to attack the A crystal, but it gets him. I want him up there with my team anyway. So I'm going to move him up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The reason I want him there is his ability. Within area 2, whenever I need to draw a fate card, I can draw 2 fate cards and then pick the one that's most preferable to me. So Lysara is currently within area 2, and now Hector is also within area 2 of him. And 1, 2. Now Joshua's out. So I'm going to use Naggold. I'm going to attack the A crystal. Right, so at 6, I'm going to just play. Let's play a Jack. So how many? Is it just 1 health point this crystal's got now? Yeah, 1 health point left.
Yeah.
So Jack gives me an extra dice. No, extra fate card, isn't it? I always get these ones confused. Is it fate? Is it fate or dice, Max?
Fate. Fate.
Let me just pull the page up here.
Jack gives you a fate card. Yeah.
I was going to get to the page. I can just show people on the stream. So the book on Tabletop Simulator, the book is here. You can page turn through the whole book and see what's going on with it anyway. But so God cards here. So the Queen is Shiva, Ifrit is the Jack, Garuda the Wind Dragon is an Ace, and Brahma the Titan is King. So playing a Jack is Ifrit, valued at 10 and gives us a fate card. So I get an extra fate card, but as we just said, with Naggold, we draw 2. Oh, I think I'll have that 4, I think. There you go. We draw 2, put one back, and then we pick the preferable one. So for me, the preferable one is the 4. So I've got 14 plus my attack value of 6 gives me 20. Take away my 5. I'm looking for 15 on 2 dice. Can I do 15 on 2 dice? What do you think, Max?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, both of them.
Oh man.
Sorry, dude. You need to pull your finger out here. I'm gonna table you in a minute if you're not careful. Okay.
The whole problem is the 4 is the worst case I can have in the initiative.
Yeah. Right. So the B crystal. Sorry, destroying the A crystal just bags me 3 quest points. So I've got 1, 2, 3. So I'm up to 5 now. 3 more quest points, and I've scored a victory. So I can score 3 more quest points by taking out this B crystal, and if I can get down to it, I can take this B crystal as well. But realistically, chances are I'm probably going to have to go on the offensive and actually attack some heroes, which is often the case to just be able to finish the to finish off your hand. We've got to do a little bit of MDK. Okay, right, so Naggled as activated. Max, your turn, mate. What are you gonna do?
Yep.
Side attack on Joshua?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I've got a feeling this is going to hurt because I know Corrado's in range as well.
Yep. It will be heard. So, I will play a 6 for my skill.
Yep, you're going to take aim and add an attack dice.
An aim? Yeah. Yep. Taking aim. Oh, I am done. And I will play our... I think this is enough. Okay.
Okay, so this is Max playing his card. So I've got, in my hand, I've got an ace, a 9, a 6, and a joker. So I can play my ace to remove, basically to nullify his bonus attack token. So generating a defense token with an ace means that I force him to lose one of his attack dice, essentially. I could use my joker as a queen to give me a fate boost, but in this case I think an ace and forcing the loss of the action token is the better way of doing it. Attack token, sorry.
So I'm higher than you. That gives me card.
Yeah, so
I'm in range of Corrado.
Yep, so the elevation bonus, which I don't know is evident from the angle on that, but you can see Victoria is up on 1 level. So Joshua's on the ground, Victoria's on level 1, or height 1. So because she has the height bonus, she gains 1 extra fate card. Now, Lily up there on a height bonus of 2, still only gains 1 fate card when she attacks. So the actual height doesn't matter, it's just the fact that you are higher. So she would still score a height bonus against Victoria, for example. So yeah, so we've got Corrado's skill gives an extra attack, an extra fate card to any hero within A2, any friendly hero within A2. So we can see Corrado's there, area 1, area 2. So Victoria was within his passive ability range. So we've got 14 on the cards, plus her standing attack value of 6, which is 20. Ouch. Minus my 10, which gives us a value of 10.
Yeah, with 2 dice because you remove 1.
Yep. and I get no additional defense bonuses. Oh, actually, hang on. What's Lysara's defensive range? Area 2.
No, it's range 2.
Yeah, so Lysara's just outside of range here for me to be able to kind of gain a benefit. So, yep, 10s. 17 and a 3. Right, so does 1 point of damage to Joshua, who's already got 1 point of damage. So Joshua now has 1 health left. So he's in a precarious situation. Okay, so.
Hey,
Yep.
I was making 2 damage.
You doing what, sorry?
In the first attack against him, I was thinking I'm making 2 damage. Isn't it?
No, he had 2 health left.
No, he have left point 3. I don't know. I was thinking in the first attack I'm making 3 damage to him, 2 damage to him, so 1 damage left. Now the next.
Do you know?
I don't know.
Do you know what? You could be right, because I'll put my hands up here. I am actually colourblind and I'm struggling with the differences on these tokens. I may well have picked the wrong token. Okay, for the sake of argument, here, let's we'll replay it afterwards. I'll replay it and I'll call him out in the comments if he's scamming me. But let's say for the sake of argument, Max is right. Joshua's dead and off the table, so I'm down 1 character, and Max gets a victory point for the kill.
Killing him.
Yeah. So now Joshua's been removed from the table.
Your turn?
Yep. So Joshua's off the table at the moment. In at the beginning of the next turn, after we've reset all the activation tokens, I'll remove the Phoenix Feather from Joshua's card, and Joshua will come back into play within this deployment zone down here. So these 6 squares. And then if he dies a second time, then Max will get 2 victory points for the second kill. Max, do you draw your card for your victory point as well?
Yes, I have drawn my card.
Okay, right then. So I need to do my next character action. Decisions. Right, so I'm thinking Naggled. So I've got an option to go 1, 2, 3. Get the elevation here.
Oh, you already have activated him. First turn.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Take a look.
Thank you, Max. Yeah, so Naggle's not an option, and Joshua's dead, so I've got either Lysara or Hector. So I either do the bust up the crystal with Hector, or I use Lysara. She's pretty much just sat here in the open at the moment, which isn't an ideal situation to be in. So I might actually bring her back this way. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4. Give Hector a little bit of backup. If I leave her where she is, she's totally going to get teamed up by everybody. And also, the 2 ranged attackers on Max's team have both got a height advantage on me. And I'm in range of both of them. So really I need to be moving out of range to force them to lower ground, so that we're not getting the... I'm not going to get absolutely battered by them. So let's do the coward's move with Lysara. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm just going to rotate her so she's facing the opponents. which is technically not facing the opponents because they're all going to come up from a side attack, but let's do it anyway. Oh, actually, oh, I can put it there, can't I? I'll put it behind Hector rather than next to him. There we go. Protect Hector's back and protect herself. Okay, I've got no more actions to do, so I'll draw a card. And that then, Max, hands it over to you. So you've got two more characters to move now. So you've got a choice of Roland or Lily, haven't you?
Yeah, Corrado is doing the game. I move here, and I will activate my skill that I can move and make an attack, and I will stand in the back.
Oh, you
Naggled?
cheeky boy.
And now I have to think.
Okay, so a back attack gives you an extra fate dice, an extra fate card, and an attack dice. So just to contextualise how powerful that is, this is why you always want to protect your back from your opponents. This is why I ran Lysara to stand with her back against the wall. If you can also stack that with an elevated position, you also gain an additional fate card, and I mean someone like Corrado, who's got a high attack value already, becomes an absolute monstrosity on the table at that point. Right, I need to do something serious here. So I am going to see, I'm always in two minds whether I'm better off going for the Jack or the Joker. Sorry, the Joker or the no, the Ace or the Queen. Sorry, in this case. So the Ace obviously removes an attack dice, but it's still with Corrado only puts him down to 3 attack dice. So, you know, he's still got 3 hits on me. But if I use a Queen, then it's going to boost my ability. Now I am going to do that. I'm going to use the Joker, and I'm going to play it as a Queen because with Naggled I get the extra benefit of the thing. Now. Also, I'm within range of Lysara, so Lysara is also going to give me an extra fate card. Now, I'm going to end up drawing 2 fate cards per time here. So, first fate card. Oh, that's the whole deck. Fate card. Right, so 2 fate cards here. Right, so I'm going to take my 4. The second one goes away, and now I'm going to draw the one for Lysara, for Lysara's skill. So again, because it's Naggled, draw 2, pick the best one, and they're both 2s. They're both the worst one I could get. So I've got a defense value this time of 16. So Corrado's got an attack value of 10 for 2, so also 16 plus his 8. So
24.
So yeah, so basically my 16 cancels out Max's 16, so he's basically rolling 8s on 3 dice. 8 or less on 3 dice. Oh, Max. Max.
This is okay. I'm making you 1 damage, but I can.
No, you needed 8 or less, mate. You've got a 9. 19 and a 14.
I was seeing this as a 6.
Yeah, no. When you hold Alt over it and it shows you the dice in the right orientation. Because I thought it was a 6 originally as well. So sorry, mate. Corrado's just tripped over his shoelaces or something. Then I think. This game's not going your way today, is it?
It's not my. No. But I can display you, and I can display you in a right direction, so I can display you up or in the diagonal. And if I given you the diagonal direction, you stop because you crash on a wall because you can be pushed up.
Yep.
And that means you get a secondary damage war. So I have an additional chance to hit you Secondary damage means that I roll 1 die to my ground value of 8
Yep.
to hit you.
11. So he misses on that one as well.
Nothing.
Just to clarify on this one, Max, with the ground value with this one, so when you're doing secondary damage, obviously in this case I don't have any actual armor, but if say you were trying to push Lysara, who's got armor 3, does the armor 3 come off the attack value for a secondary damage, or is it just a straight?
No, secondary damage is straight out just a roll.
Okay, guys, so secondary damage is actually possibly more damaging than most normal attacks. So
Yes.
don't rule it
But
out.
it's just 1 die every time.
Yeah. Always 1 dice. Unless it's secondary damage 2, isn't it? If the skill is secondary on a skill ability. So like if we look at Joshua as an example, Joshua's skill, he has a secondary damage 1 as his passive ability. So if you actually hit him, oh, actually that's a 4. I should have done that, but oh no, you killed him from a range, didn't you? Yeah. You killed Joshua from range. So Joshua, if you hit him in melee, so you hit him close up, within area 2, he will cause secondary damage 1 back to you. So some characters have got secondary damage 2 or secondary damage 3 as part of their abilities, and that just means that you're rolling more dice. But yeah, generally speaking, secondary damage 1 is what we're looking at. Okay, so Nagold miraculously survived an onslaught from Corrado because of a series of fumbles. Also survived being bounced off the wall, so the little skinny book nerd is clearly harder than we thought. So my activation, I've only got Hector left to do. I'm going to put an activation token in so I don't forget about him. Only got Hector left to do, so I'm going to layer up some attacks on the crystal. So we'll go for a jack, which gives me an extra attack dice. Is that right? Fake card, sorry. Fake card.
No. Jack is giving you an
fake card.
Fake card.
Yeah. So I've got it on screen here. So Jack gives me a fake card. So fake card for fake card for this one. Oh, I get my joker. So when you get a joker as a bonus from a fake card, you put the joker straight into your hand. You've now got 2 jokers available to you per turn, so you can use both jokers and then always return them back to your hand at the end. So you'll start the turn with 7 cards when you get that. So I'm going to flip. So I get my 4. So we're doing 14 against the heart crystal. Do I use? I might as well use his. Sorry. So I've just done a camera angle reset by pressing space. I think I will actually. Before I do that, I'm gonna just. If you're okay with me backtracking a little bit, Max, just for the sake of demonstration here, I'm going to pay his ability.
Yeah.
Thing. So Hector, whenever he interacts with an A or B crystal, he receives 2 attack tokens. So because I'm attacking a crystal, I've got my attack value of 14. He's got a standing value of 2. Plus his attack value is 7. So what are we up to there? 20, 22, 23, 14, 20, no, 21. Sorry.
Yep.
So yeah, 21. Sorry, it's getting late here and my brain's failing me. So right, so 21. 21 plus, no, 21 minus 5. Sorry, is 16. And I'm looking at 4 dice. So let me find my 4 dice. There's one of them. That's 2, 3, 4. So this is where Hector comes into his own. This is what you want Hector for. So 14 or less on 4 dice. Just roll these dice. Right, we've got a 10, we've got a 3, we've got a 7, we've got an 18. Yeah. So 3 hits. Which means he's got 1 health left on that B crystal. Which was not a terrible round. And I'm gonna leave Hector staying where he is, facing side on. So Max, have you got another character to act?
Yes, of course.
You got two remaining, haven't you? So I had the initiative, so I had the first turn. But then obviously because Max killed Joshua, he's taken 1 of mine away. He's got 2 activations left now to do side by side. So one after the other, mate. Roland and Lily. No, not Victoria, mate. You've done a.
Ah, yeah.
That was the one. Yep. So Lily and Roland. Can Lily get over to that B crystal that I'm attacking?
I guess 1, 2.
No,
three,
the one I'm attacking.
No. The problem is, I can't 1, 2, 3.
No, she can't do it,
4.
can she?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, you're one square out, unfortunately, on that one. Or, but you could start moving her there. You could move her down that way so that she's in a position to take a pot shot at it next turn and hope you get the initiative.
Yeah.
Or, like I say, you can go off to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you go the other way, you can definitely attack the B crystal in the other direction.
I think so. Yeah. Jump here.
Now again, normally if you're attacking uphill, the defender gets a fate card to protect against you. But again, as we found earlier with crystals, elevations, facing, etc., none of that matters. So you can attack uphill with a crystal all you like and not have to worry about any negative consequences.
So now give me your dices, because you have made some script on it. Do they roll better? You download them at the workshop.
Yeah, special ones.
Yeah.
Press a special key to roll them, and they come up trumps. We've got there a 1, a 5, and an 8.
Oh,
so
yeah.
3 hits.
Weird. This is how it works.
That's more like it, Max. So we need a 2 and a 1. Yeah.
So it's the end of the turn. No, I have.
No, you got Roland to go still.
Roland.
Yeah, Roland still to go. Let me move my card so I can clean up my side of the table.
Make a double move with him. Oh, it doesn't make sense. I stand here and draw a card. Okay.
Okay, so we're on a reset now, so let me remove the tokens. Again, we've got no standing status effects that we have to resolve or anything like that, so I'm going to do that. What I do need to do is I need to remove a Phoenix Feather and place Joshua back on the table. So we're going to put him in our deployment zone. There we go. So I've got these 6 squares here in my deployment zone, so you have to come in there somewhere. So Max, Removed all your tokens. Initiative roll.
Yeah.
Hang on. That wasn't even a spin.
17.
Hang on, I didn't. Yeah, go on. Yeah, I'll let you have it. I was going to say, the dice just... I pressed the roll button. The dice just seems to jump straight up in the air and come straight back down again, but...
Okay.
Yep. Okay, so Roland is going to go and try and take out this crystal.
Oh, I have to draw a card on my hand, sorry.
Oh yeah, sorry, I haven't drawn my cards back up either. So I'm going to take my take my joker back. So I've got 2 jokers in my hand, and now I need 3 more cards. Draw, draw, draw. I'm going to put one of them back. And one of them, I think. I'll take 2 more out. Okay, that's more like it.
So I really want to destroy that that crystal. So I activate a blade storm.
Okay, so just cover off Blade Storm. Let's see what it does. So Blade Storm, Roland gains an attack token, then immediately performs a single action, and then gains Precise Strike 2. What Precise Strike 2 does is it means that he's able to re-roll up to 2 of his missed attacks. So he's gaining an attack token, putting him up to 3 attack dice. And if 2 of those miss, he can re-roll those 2, which means he could potentially be rolling up to 5 dice in a turn. Pretty deadly. Especially if you can combine that with like Corrado and some of the other characters. And over here I think we've got Corrado's just out of his range, unfortunately.
No.
So
Oh, I get a joker. So I roll on
yep, so Max has played his Jack to get a
it's gonna
fake
be
card.
light.
Yep, so we've got 14 plus Roland's attack value of 7 is 21. Minus 5 is 16.
16? Okay.
16 on
Roll.
3 dice. Yeah, you need a third one now, mate.
Ah!
Because you get your attack token, don't you, on the when you activate Blade Storm. So we've got a critical and a 15, which hits, and a 7, which actually he doesn't need the re-rolls, and he's killed the crystal.
Yeah.
There you go. So Max, congrats, well done. You've
Always, if I, it's always like that. If I play Roland, I don't use Blade Storm.
Yeah.
I was thinking
you miss everything.
if I have Blade Storm, I can re-roll it. Yeah, I miss anything. If I use that, it's like, oh, I never use that.
Yeah, you don't need to use your re-rolls. He just wins.
Yeah.
Okay, so so my activation. Who do I activate now? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm going to activate Joshua. And I'm going to do a.
Oh, I have to draw the fake card. Yeah, it's
yeah. Okay, so Max has
Heart.
drawn a heart as the fake
Right.
card, which means that it's a free choice, so he gets to choose whether it's a diamond or a spade. So place a token on whichever one you want. Right, so he's gone for diamond. Okay, so Joshua, I'm gonna pay a 10 to do my dragon dance. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm gonna dragon dance 4 squares, which will be 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to position him to face the crystal, and then I'm going to attack. I'm going to try and take the 1 remaining health point off this B crystal. So I've got 2 attack dice.
and you will fail.
You may well do. I'm going to throw a king with a Is it King of Fate card again?
No, king is giving you a... Oh, they're giving you a...
Attack dice, isn't it?
A dice.
Yeah. So I've got 2 attack dice. I'm going to play the king, which gives me a 3rd attack dice. Worth noting here again, Joshua has attack range 2 because he's got a big long spear. So most of the other melee characters are limited to range 1. So I've got 10, 3 dice, minus 5, so 5 plus 7. So 12s. 12 or less on 3 dice. Let's zoom in, let's see if I do it. 20, well, 2 19s and a 20, so the 2 19s are complete
20.
fails, the 20 is a crit. So we do 2 points of damage, take the V crystal, which means up 1 victory point, so on to 6, 2 victory points to win. And now we draw a fate card to determine which one it is. Now, this is the important one, because if I flip this over now and it's a diamond, then we've got an opportunity to score another 3 victory points from destroying the diamond, the diamond A crystal. If this pulls a spade, then the only way we can win this game is with kind of brawling, wanton attacking. So let's see what we get. We get the diamond, so the A crystal is game on.
Oh.
So we can win the game elegantly today, which is novel because that never happens when I play in person. Okay, so Joshua's activated. Right, now there is an extra little quirk here that Max needs to be mindful of. Is we've got Lily right next to Joshua, and Joshua has already died once and has no Phoenix Feather. So if Lily manages to take out Joshua, then she's going to get, or even if Victoria does it, they're going to get 2 victory points for the kill rather than just 1, which will be a decent bit of a bump up. So Max, over to you. Your call on actions.
Yeah, and this is what I'm trying. I activate Lily.
Yep.
And I will move. I get there.
Hang on, don't forget the cone with Lily, mate. It's the cone of effect, isn't it?
No. 5.
So Lily was in this square
I
here.
have range 4.
Yeah, Lily was in this square. If I was you, I'd go 1, 2, 3, and take the back attack from next to the tree.
Yeah, but I can.
Oh,
I can take
yeah.
the back attack from here.
Yeah.
And I have you in the back, and I have range.
Oh my God.
Victoria.
Okay, so this is going to be painful now. So Max has now managed to position himself. So he's got visibility of Joshua's back. He's got the elevation bonus. He's got the back attack bonus, and he's getting an extra attack dice from Victoria. So this is about as bad as it's going to get. So go on, let's do it. So we've got Lily's standing attack value is 6. So she's going to have a fate card from the back attack. You want to flip your first fate card, Max?
No, you have to place the card down. I attack you.
Okay, so I'm gonna place an ace.
Okay.
So that's gonna remove one of Max's
joker.
dice.
So I get 1 fate card because I'm attacking from behind.
Yep. Another fate card for the elevation.
Another for the elevation.
Okay, and then you're going to add an attack dice for the elevation for the back attack. So we've got 2 attack dice.
Yeah.
2 attack dice standard, plus 1 for the back attack, plus an extra 1 for being within range of Victoria. So we're doing 4 attack dice. Sorry, 3 attack dice, because one of them's getting taken away, isn't it, because of my ace?
Yeah. Okay, 3 attack dice, and I have a...
So 10, 15 plus 6
11.
is 21. Minus my 10, yeah, 11s.
Yeah. Da-da-da-da.
11 and a 2. So you've taken two damage off him. He survives, but
Wait.
just. That's definitely a 2 this time, isn't it? Yeah. It's definitely a 2 on him.
So it's your turn.
Okay. So Joshua has activated. So I am going to use Lysara to do a pincer attack on Corrado. So I'm going to move her to there. I'm going to use. Yeah, might as well. Let's use Shield Strike. Let's use her ability for just so we can do it. Right now, I just need to swat up on this a second, because what does a pincer attack do again? And can I use a pincer attack in conjunction with outnumbering? Okay, so not what I want to do. Right, so a pincer attack. If a target is attacked between two models, e.g. the front and back area or the left and right flank, so in this case we've got front and back, the attacking model receives an attack token for this attack action. Then we have outnumbered. So because Corrado's outnumbered, if a friendly model was within A1 of the attack of the target, attacking heroes receive 1 fate card. Okay, so Lysara is going to get a fate card. Oh, it's like the last one on the thing. So you get 1 fate card here. I need to shuffle that deck. How do I turn the deck over, Max?
Flip F. You have to.
F.
You press F.
Oh, you flip the whole
F
deck.
for flip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to flip this one. I'll keep that. I won't bother drawing another one. I'm not using Nagol's ability. So I get a fate card for that. Then I get my. So I've got 2 dice normal.
But what is the attack card?
I haven't played it yet. It's that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use my Joker as a King. The one that gives me a fate card. King, yeah.
Jack.
Jack. Sorry. So. Okay, so there we go. So I've got a 4 and a 3 for my fate cards, plus my 10. Let me move that because that's getting away and confuse me. So I've got 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, plus my attack value. Oh my gosh, I keep pressing space and it keeps spinning the camera. Sorry. Attack value is 7. So what was it? 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, plus 7 again, so that's 24. Minus your 10 is 14, minus 2 is 12.
I have 1 armor, so I get another +1 on it.
Hang on a second, because I get an extra fate card as well, don't I, for the back attack?
Yeah.
So draw another. So I get another fate card, but I have to do 2 because Nagol's there. So let's lose the 2. So I get 12. I'm on 15 now. and then I get an extra attack dice for the rear attack, and I get an extra attack dice for the pincer attack, or the outnumbered, or whatever the thing was. So 4 dice, needing 15s.
Yep.
Oh mate.
Oh man.
A critical for 2. And then a 16 and a 2.
Ridiculous.
So Corrado is a goner thanks to a pincer attack. I don't think I've killed Corrado before. I think that's the first time I've killed Corrado. And I get 1 victory point for the kill. So 1 more, and I'm gonna go and celebrate.
It will be the first game you win.
It will. I normally play Jacob, but I can't. I normally play Jacob. Oh, against you? Yeah, actually, it is. To be fair, me and you normally we don't normally get to the end of a game. We normally go off talking about things, and like we end up going off on a tangent, start developing new rules and stuff. So
yeah.
Let me put my activation token on Sarah.
I activate Lily. I activate her skill and playing a jack.
Do you mean Victoria?
So, Victoria, yeah. So, it's against Joshua. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, I assumed you were going to go for Joshua rather than a crystal because of the direction you're facing, but yep. So she's going to attack. Victoria's attacking Joshua in the back again. So we've got the elevation bonus, we've got the back attack bonus. So 1 fate card plus, 2 fate cards plus 1 extra die. Plus he's using take aim, which obviously gives us another attack die. So that'll be a total of 4 dice. Is that max? 4 dice and 2 fate cards, if I'm right.
You're right.
Yep. Okay, so we've got 10.
What is your defense card?
Yeah. 10.
Okay. So
you got 15 plus.
I have 11.
Yeah, plus. Yeah, 11. 1. It's 1, but it's all you only needed 1. Joshua's dead.
I received 2 victory points.
2 victory points. Right, when you get 2 victory points, Max, you get 2 cards to your hand.
No.
Just 1.
No.
It's just 1 no matter how many victory points you get.
Yeah.
Okay.
So and he never come back in this turn. So
yeah, that's it. Joshua is off the table permanently. I've just got Hector still to act now.
Yeah, then do it.
Oh, and Nagold. Sorry, I don't think I didn't do Nagold this turn yet. Okay, right. Hector, I'm going to run behind Roland. Right, Hector's going behind Roland for a back attack. I'm going to play. What do I press to play a card face down?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking the connection was lost.
Oh no. What do I press to play a card face down?
What are you doing?
I need to play a card, but I need to play it face down.
Oh, you attack my friend Roland. Okay.
Oh, I know. Hang on. There we go.
Here we go.
Ready? pressing R to thing. Okay, so I'm going to use that as a to give me an extra fate card. Okay. What are you using yours as?
I'm using my to get an defense token because let me show you that.
Yeah, you're gonna.
I can remove up to.
Yeah, let me cover this one because this is an important skill here. So this is a good demonstration here.
Yes.
When Roland is attacked, he can spend 1 protection token to remove 2 dice from the dice pool. This is a passive skill, so he always gets this ability. So wherever possible, you really do want to be making sure that Roland has got a protection token to make the most of him. So in this case, I've got 3 attack dice because I've got a back attack and I've got 2 attack dice as standard. But because of Max using the protection token wisely and remembering the rules there, I'm down to 1 attack dice with Hector now. Which means even if I roll really well, the best I can get is a critical and cause 2 damage, which means Roland is not dying with this attack.
Yeah.
So other than that, let me get my... Yeah. Oh. Sorry, Max, you're dropping out a little bit there, mate.
Yeah.
Right, so I have 14 plus my attack value is 7. Max has got a defense value of 1 actually on the profile card. So we're going to take Roland's physical defense of 1, and then we're going to add was it physical defense 1 and the 10 for 11. So I've got 14 plus 7, so 21 minus 11, so 10s. So I need a 10 or less on 1 dice. 1. Right, so I've scored 1 hit. I'm happy with 1 hit. I'll take that as a win. Oh, you got it, Willie. There you go. Don't tip my card as well.
I don't want to have your card.
Right, here we go.
Okay.
Let's pop my joker back. Okay, so that is yeah, I've just got Naggle to act now. Have you moved everybody else, or?
No, I'm finished.
You're finished. Okay, so I've just got to do Naggle's action. I'm gonna try and kill Roland for right. So he's got range 3, so I can't get the elevation on you. Oh. You know, that's it. Right, so he's going to attack Roland in the side. Ah, turds. Right, I've got 1 card to do this with. I'm gonna have to do it. I've got to use my card. So you're going to get a victory point now, Max. I've got to fill my hand up again. Are you going to defend?
Of course.
How have you got a full hand still?
I have doing a mistake. I was thinking we are finished with the round and I've already draw.
Oh, you cheeky monkey!
I don't use them. Yeah. Sorry. It's going to be late.
It is late. It's I mean it's past midnight for you, isn't it? No, it's 12:30 I think for you. Okay, so right, let's do this then. So what's your defense card? Joker.
Sorry. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
What are you going to use it as?
Yeah. yes,
no,
and I
no,
will
you know.
use a protection
Token again.
My skill is meaning parrying is better than studying.
So, in this case, does it take both dice away, which means I can't attack at all, or does it just take?
Yeah, you come to a 0.
I was going to say it's not a minimum. It's not to a minimum of 1. It can be a 0 as well.
It can be a 0.
Okay, so yeah, because I can't get a back attack on
This
him.
was nothing.
So I would be able to get a back attack on Roland.
You can. No, you have a back attack. You
No.
can draw a line of sight.
Yeah, but friendly characters block line of sight to the. I think it's got to be an unobstructed edge, hasn't it? So we can only go to the side.
No, just friendly character never block line of sight.
Oh.
Enemy characters block line of sight.
Right, in that case then, back attack. So I get
I
one.
was calculate. Yeah, I was calculating with you that you have 3 dices, and this was why I said okay. Because no.
Okay, right. So we take 2 dice away then for the protection token.
Yep.
I've got an 8. You've got 10, so I'm on -2, which is attack 6. So down to 4. So 4 or less on 1 dice. Can I do it?
I did the 20.
10. So, no win there for me. Okay, let's do a reset.
Ooh.
Let's see how this.
I already reset my game.
I know you. So I need to draw that and that, and I need 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Decent hand. I'll keep that. That's fine. And let's put that one back as well. Okay, initiative roll. Get a 19.
19?
Yeah, and a 10.
Get a
Okay.
10?
Yep.
So, I will fight for the initiative.
Okay, go on then. I'll let you have it. I'm not going to challenge her. So in this case, where he wants to fight for the initiative, Max is playing a card down. So basically, if I win the initiative roll and Max wants to challenge me for it, he can play a card from his hand, as he's just done, and I can either allow him to take the initiative and not sacrifice a card from my hand, or I can play a card from my own hand and challenge him. Now, if I play a card that is equal or higher than him, then I win because I had the initiative from the roll. But if he plays a card that's higher than me, then he obviously takes the initiative. Now, Max, just to double check, King, Queen, Ace, and Jack, they all just count as 10 for initiative, don't they? There's no hierarchy there from them.
Yes.
So any of the face cards, the god cards, are all value 10. Okay, so discard your thingy card. So you're 10.
It's a 10 to the 20.
Yeah.
I'm higher than you.
That's it. So right, so you take yours away then, and job's a good one. Okay, so take your initiative.
So, and I will play our Joker for our.
You're gonna charge Hector. Oh, you wicked boy. Okay, so what he's just done is he's created a pincer attack on Hector. So he's got the benefits of a back attack, which means he gets +1 dice, +1 fate card. So Max, let's resolve your dice first. So you get the +1 for the +1 for the back attack. So you got 3 normal. You're getting +1 for your back attack. Then you're getting +1 for the pincer attack.
Yeah. Coming to 5.
Yep, so you got 5 attack dice. Then you've got 2 fate cards. This is before we've even played a card now. You've got 2 fate cards. You've got 1 for the outnumbered, and you've got 1 for the back attack.
Yep.
Okay. And then obviously you've got to play your actual card. And I'm absolutely going to have to use one of my jokers to play as an ace to remove one of your dice. So this is not going to be so killy. And you're going to put one back now, aren't you? You're gonna play for the protection token, the attack token, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're rolling 5 dice with a value of let's forget the 10s because they cancel each other out. You've got 8. 8. 12, 14. 14 or less. 1, 2, 3. 3 and a critical, so 5 health. You've just killed Hector.
So it's 6 to 7, my friend.
Oh, we're catching up with the tape. It's getting close, isn't it? Okay, so
and this is the good one on the game. And it's always when I play the game. Sometimes it's okay. My opinion have more victory or more points faster than me, but I have always the chance to aim.
Well, that's it.
Behind you.
That's it. You can always catch up in this game. It's like it's very. I mean, quite often I have seen it where the person that's run around the table and gathered all the victory points at the beginning does seem to be the winner. But obviously in this case, as you can see, I mean, I was miles ahead of you in this one, and you were so close now to the end. So I'm going to use Naggold now, plonk him up there. I'm going to rotate him round so he's facing the crystal. I'm going to go for an A crystal attack. I'm going to use his fire skill.
Yep.
Use his flame skill.
But this is a risky one.
It is, because if I don't kill this crystal,
What's going to happen is,
if I don't kill this crystal, you've got 2 people standing right next to it.
Yep.
So I've got to put all my hopes on this one and try and get a couple of criticals out in this dice roll now. So I'm going to play my my dice. I'm going to play it for a fate card, because as we said earlier with Naggold, he has the fate bonus, so it's always worth. So it's a 3 no matter what.
Have you activated Fireball?
Yeah, I've paid for the Fireball with the 9. And I've played my Joker to give me a fate card, so I've got a 3 on the fate. So what are we on? So we've got 1. Take away the 5 there from his standard 6. That gives us 1. Plus the 10 is 11. Plus the 3 is 14. Right. So I've got 2 attack dice, needing 14 or less, and if I get a hit I get to re-roll. Okay, so roll 14s, 20s I want. Oh, a 20 and a 1. Ooh. Oh no, that's the worst thing that could have happened. Oh, I really could have done with a 1 not hitting and then getting
20.
Yeah. Oh no, I get to re-roll them both, don't I? Because I re-roll success. I roll additional successes with Naggold. Sorry.
Yes.
Okay, right. This is the best result then, because they both hit. I've caused 3 points of damage here. There's 1 health left. I've got to get at least 1 hit, 14 or less, on the next roll, and I've won. 16 and a 3. Oh, the 3's done it.
Oh man.
There we go. Catching victory for the the red team. Ah, there's no grid on the victory marker. Max, you cheated me out of a win.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
So there you go, guys. That is a game of Crystal Collapse. I don't even know what the runtime on the video is here. So 1 hour and 44 minutes end to end, and obviously we've done a lot of explaining through this one. Typically this would take about an hour. So without the commentary and the kind of the explanations, probably an hour end to end for a game like this. once you've got a couple under your belt.
With one of my best buddies, Sven, when we are meet at the table in our tabletop club, we play about 3 games in 2 hours. So
Nice.
we know the game. He's one of the test players, and so if you know the game, it's really fast.
Cool. Max, should we flip the table?
Yes.
Flip the table.
This is how you store the game back in the box.
Just kick it across the room. Yeah, don't kick it across the room. So there we go. Right, so that's a game of Crystal Collapse done for the night.
Yeah.
If you've got any questions, chuck them on the comments, and we'll try and address them on a subsequent video. Me and Max are going to do a few more playthroughs on some of the other campaigns over the next week or two, and hopefully we'll have a live one going on as well. This weekend coming up, I'm going to be doing a live demo in Element Games store in Birmingham. So if anybody's around to watch that, to come and join us, then obviously do feel free. That's the 5th of April. So if you're around in Birmingham on the 5th of April, come and pop in and join us for a game. And hopefully I'll have some video footage and some photographs and stuff going up from that day, along with some reviews and comments from people who have actually demoed it and played it. So yeah, if there's anything you want to know, or you got any questions, or you want to kind of jump in on a game of this, the comment section is yours. Feel free, and also the Tabletop Simulator game module is available to download. So what we've just played is there for you to download for free and play on Tabletop Simulator yourself. You've got the rule book, you've got the cards, you've got all of the quest book. You can literally go to town and just get stuck in with it. So if you do that, obviously just again let us know what you think of it. I hope you got on well. So yeah, from me and Max, I'd like to say thank you for watching, and yeah, good night, because it's absolutely bedtime for both of us right now.
Yeah, I've taken a look. It's about 18 hours from door to door, so I can join you.
Oh, right. Oh, brilliant. There you go. I'll see you in Birmingham on Saturday, Max. Okay, then, guys. Right.
Okay.
Thank you all, and we'll take care. We'll see you soon. Adios, people.
See you soon. Yeah. Bye bye.